fam, happy Monday. Another video here in my car. How do I start? This weekend was full of activities at home with family. And yesterday we did a fire because we were getting rid of some trees and some debris that we've been cleaning up at in the house. And as I was feeding the fire, I looked up and I saw that the moon was halfway full. So that reminded me of our emotions, right? How things that haven't been resolved tend to come up in these times, right? So right now, what I am experiencing is the word fear comes to mind. And I think the only reason why the word fear comes to mind is because of the unknown. And most of us fear the unknown because we've never been there. Or if we have been there, maybe we've had like some trauma in our previous times, which is why the fear kind of takes control of the situation, right? Don't let that happen. It's easy to fall into a negative mindset, a negative thought pattern. So try to keep your thoughts check in with yourself every now and then, I noticed this morning when I woke up, I was a little bit frustrated. And it's simply because I was already looking at my day as a mission, right? Because I had schedules to keep, like time wise. We had to be at school at a specific time. We had to leave the house. We had to leave home by 5:15 in order to make it to school on time. And we ended up getting to school about 3 minutes later. So no matter how much you plan, always leave room for divine timing. Because there's always that, which is the most important thing. Divine timing. You can't rush God's time. But the only advice that I have for you today is to watch what comes up in this next week or so inside of you, like how you feel. Because that's something that needs to get worked on. That's something that needs to get brought to God, to the divine, so that way, the higher power can help you with that. Just remember that God has a lot of earth angels here on this living earth, right here in the 3D, where we could see things. So they come in any type of form, okay? It's nature, human beings, music. You just have to be in the receiving mode, because a lot of us, we ask God for things, or we ask God to help us, or we ask God for a sign, and then we don't pay attention to what that sign is, and then it's like, oh God, you didn't hear me. And yes, he did. It's just we weren't paying attention, right? And then sometimes it's you got to leave it for divine timing, right? It might not be the time for you to get what you need to get, or do what needs to get done, or whatnot, right? But check in with yourself. Check your feelings. Journaling right now is actually a very good time to do some journaling at this time, simply because there's a lot of sensitive people usually sense other people along with themselves, and it's very hard to separate who's who feeling wise, right? So check in with yourself, be kind to yourself. Soon I will be opening up my little shop again, so the waist beads and some crystal jewelry is gonna be available. I'm also gonna start doing readings again. So if any of you want to work with me or have some guidance or anything like that, you know how to find me. I hope you all have a great day, a great start of the week, and remember to keep positive. And if you find yourself going negative, stop yourself right there. Just say stop it. Look at yourself in the mirror and say stop it. You are safe, you're happy, and it's okay. We shall get through this also. Okay? So, have a great day. Bye.